Meet Dylan, who's prepping for a big investor presentation.
The revenue that our business will generate will triple in the next year.
Grammarly helps Dylan rewrite his point to be clear and compelling.
Our business's revenue will triple in the next year.
That's the reaction we want. And then there's Anya.
You can use. Now on the left, now you can also close one of them if you want, or you can grab them out and then you have them as a separate window to put somewhere on your screens if you have multiple of them. And right now I'm gonna quickly show you how to do the same thing in Stream, or you can do right here, multi-streaming. You can disable one of your platforms if you don't want to stream to it. I'm gonna enable it right now, and you can also find these windows when you go to View, to Docs, and then right here, Chat, Stream Information, and Restream Channels. These are the three you see right here. Now you can also close one of them if you want, or you can grab them out and then you have them as a separate window to put somewhere on your screens if
Hey guys, welcome to another game, and only going to be using some free software from a company called Restream. They're probably using Restream because the link down, we'll go through this step, then it will bring us, but if I want to have the overlay and kind of the thing, and then go to appearance. Once the appearance settings open up, the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to position it where I want it in the game as well. So now what we need to do, they do have a compact version. They're recommend turning the opacity to now YouTube, Facebook videos. Check the links in the description and make sure that it's enabled. So as an example, I just removed Twitch and we'll go through the steps of enabling it again. So I'm going to go to add channel, then I'll find Twitch in the huge list.
It's going to be the same steps if you're using XSplit or if you're using Streamlabs OBS. What you're going to be wanting to use is a browser source. So go ahead and create your scene, and you're going to click on the plus.
Hey guys, welcome to another game, and only going to be using Twitch using the free version. And sign up. Decide to upgrade, check the description because I'll have the link down there. If you're just streaming, enabling, you might be asked to log a destination relay where I can view it in my game. Go to download for Windows. Save the file, and then just open it up and start installing it. So now that I have it installed, you can see it right here. And kind of the cool thing here, if you're multi-streaming to different platforms, you'll see all of the chats for all the different live streaming services in this one area. So if I go to my Twitch channel and say something, you'll see that show up in the Restream chat software right there. Now what we need to do is configure this chat box to work while we're in a game. So go down, select settings, and then go to appearance. Once the appearance settings open up, the first thing I'm going to do is just resize the chat window so that it's not too big, and it just allows me to view the chat while I'm in game without blocking too much of the game. And I'm going to position it where I want it in the game as well. So now what we need to do, they do have a compact version which makes the chat a little bit smaller. So if that's what you want, you could do that. Then you can decide if you want to show the view counter, where it'll show how many people are viewing your streams. It also shows their avatars as well and colorizes their name. So I'm going to remove that and make it a little bit easier to see it. You can change the scale of the text, make it a little bigger, smaller, go with 80. Then scroll down. One of the most important ones is going to be to always have the window on top, because then it'll allow it to show it over the game. With the background opacity, I recommend turning this down so you can actually see through the window and just see the chat. This will allow you to see more of your game and the chat box won't get in the way. You can also turn this down for the messages as well. Might make them a little bit harder to see, but you'll be able to see more of your game. So it's really up to your preference. So I have the background opacity to 0 and then the message opacity to 55. Click-through mode allows you to hold a button on your keyboard and then you can actually chat back. I'm not going to do that because the game that I'm using doesn't support that. So that's really up to your preference. Now we have the appearance set up correctly. We have the chat window always on top and we have it transparent so that we can still see our game. Now what I'm going to do is close the settings and open up a game. And as you can see, I am now playing a game on my computer and I can still see the chat overlaid on the game. All right, so that's how you view your stream chat for Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and many other streaming services while you're in game with only one monitor. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you'd like to see more live streaming tutorial videos, check the links in the description. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.